weeks ago, my car broke down. I'm a member of the AA, so I wasn't too worried about it, although it was about 10 o'clock at night in Reading. But I called them and they said they'd come out as quick as they could, and I had a book, so it wasn't too bad. And around the corner they came, and I noticed that they were in a van. And I thought to myself, why have you come in a van? You need one of those flatbed trucks, because my car is broken. There is no way you are going to be able to fix it. The clutch, I think they're attached by bits of wire, aren't they, clutches? Anyway, that had snapped. It was a write-off. I was never going to move again. The guy pulled over, said hello. I explained the problem to him, that my car was basically ruined and that I needed a new one and that he should have brought a bigger truck. And he said, oh, okay, I'll go and take a look at it. 45 seconds later, it was working again. 45 seconds it took him to fix my car. And I was convinced it was never going to work again. And that taught me a valuable lesson. No, it's not that I need to do a car mechanics course. It's that sometimes I really don't know how bad a problem is. Sometimes I think it's really, 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 really bad. But when you actually get the professionals in, you find out it's not as bad as you think. And that got me thinking about being a civic leader. So I'm a great believer that we should try and get a team around us for when we are civic leaders, when we're trying to achieve as much as we can during our time in office, get a really good team around you. So today, I just thought I'd give you some ideas about how you could get some professionals to help you out. How maybe sometimes it's worth paying that guy from the AA just a little bit extra, because within 45 seconds, he can sort your problem out. So first off, there's a couple of websites you might want to take a look at. One's called Upwork and one's called Fiverr. And they're both basically freelancer websites. So that's the great thing about the internet. Now, if you want a logo designed or you want something done for your website, want some illustrations, you can just go onto these websites, type in what you want, and you'll be able to find somebody who can do it. They might not be in the same country as you, but they'll be able to do your job, and probably not for very much money. So if you do need something specific done, take a look at Upwork and Fiverr. You might find out that they're there and they can solve your problem, like my little AA man. The other thing that I think is worth looking into is talking about training. I mean, you have a lot of skills, no doubt, but there's probably something in the back of your mind that you're thinking, maybe I could improve on this. So maybe you need to call in the professionals to give you a bit of training. Maybe you could do that through work, through your council, or just on the internet, because the great thing about the internet is it's awash with information. You can learn so much on there. Just YouTube alone is better than going to university these days. And I was very impressed actually with Bob Smithersman, my good friend who used to be Mayor of Worthing. He actually had a professional photographer follow him around for the year. How cool is that? So maybe you know somebody who's very good at photography, or even you think there's a big event coming up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get a professional to come along, take some really nice photos. They'll go in a glossy brochure about what you're doing, or they'll go on your website, or you use them in social media. Sometimes it's worth just paying a professional just to get you some really, really great images of your time in office. You never know. You might use them in the book when you've finished. Who knows? Also, if you've got a big speech coming up, why not take a look at getting some help with that? Getting a professional speech coach. There's a lot of them about these days. They don't even cost that much money. And it could really make the difference between doing an average speech and really getting your message across. So if you've got a great opportunity speaking to a large number of people, sometimes it's worth making a bit of an investment to make sure you get your message across. And finally, the internet is a fantastic place. You can achieve an awful lot there, but some of it's very difficult. Some of it's easier than you'd think, but some of it's difficult. So if you do want a website, maybe it would be a good idea to get a professional in to do that. Maybe you could even get some professional help with your social media. Get somebody to design a strategy for you so that you know what you're going to do. They put the ideas in place and you just go out and do them. That could save you a lot of time, actually. Or you could even invest some money in using a website like Hootsuite or Meet Edgar, one of the social media scheduling sites. That's not technically a professional, but it's kind of professional help. So that might help you. But I just want to leave you with the idea that, you know, sometimes you think that something is really, really hard, and then you call the man from the AA and he sorts it out in 45 seconds. 45 seconds. That really is a good use of professional time. My name's Duncan Bascaran Brown. I'm the Civic Coach. Thank you very much.